Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 7th through the 13th of December. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have a guiding card for you. Your guiding card for this month is Judgment. Excellent news. You're going to have excellent judgment all the way through. The things you're thinking about and the things that you're deciding between are all going to be good choices, okay? You will be weighing the odds and making good decisions, deciding on what's the best choices, and all of those things are going to come out very nicely for you, okay? So do your homework, but also pay attention to your gut reaction in the moment so that you are making those wise decisions based on all the facts and all the figures and everything else that you know, all right? I'm going to put the card down right there. A couple of messages for you from my guides. My guides are telling all 12 signs, be open to asking for help. I know, it's so hard to do that sometimes. I don't do it very well either. But at the same time, when we do that, things get easier. Sometimes it's just carrying a heavy thing, and it's easier because you had help. Other times it's because you went on to YouTube school and you sat through the little thing and took a few notes and figured out some new thing that you could do and do a little better. And you're going to find out that it helps you move forward in a very nice way. So getting a little help makes all the difference, okay? So then the other message I have for you from my guides is talking about how everybody needs to kind of get closer to our people. So whether we're at work and we have coworkers that we need to talk to, like, oh yeah, my grandkids are doing this, my teenagers are doing that, and the other people will say, oh yeah, mine do this and mine do that, and this is how I got through it, and da 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 da, or vice versa. You'll be able to give them advice about how they can do better with their kids. So everybody's kind of talking about what we want to talk about, but it doesn't have to be kids, but it can be helpful to one another as we become more attuned to each other. And we might be finding ourselves talking to different people than we normally talk to. So maybe the guy sweeping the floors, you're like, hey, what's going on with you? Oh, my kid wants to enlist, or whatever it is that they want to talk about, right? They're like, oh, wow, that's interesting. And it doesn't even mean we have to have an answer or a solution or whatever, but it does mean that we're going to talk to people and we're going to have these conversations, and it's going to be very interesting, okay? We get closer to each other, and we know that later on, like in a week, we'll go, hey, how's it going with your kid? And they'll just feel a little bit more support. Other people will ask you, how is it going with your garden? I heard you had gophers. Yes, and it's going better, da-da-da-da-da-da, right? So we're doing that thing, we're communicating. It could be our friend group, our family group, our work group, but whoever we're talking to, we're getting a little bit tighter, right? We're all coming together and we're supporting each other on different levels. And it's kind of neato because we're starting to feel a little bit of community, and that's kind of nice. So that little bit of community will help everyone feel better as we move forward. All right, cool. I am doing a free reading giveaway, and all the details will be delivered to you at the end of this reading. Okay, very cool. I look forward to seeing you there. And of course, if you've liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel already, thank you so much. If you find that this relates to you, or you're feeling very vibey with this, I would love if you did subscribe. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into the cards. We have the 3 cards from the overview video, and we're going to get a mystery card from the Magical Nordic Tarot. All right. Oops, they're all a little bunched up here. They spread out so easily, they got all bunched up. All right, here we go. Go bigger. All right, what do we have here? It's actually over here. No, nope, it's right here. There it is. I'm going to put it over here and let Woody keep an eye on it. Thanks, Woody. He's a good boy. He's taking good care of the cards these days. Now then, we'll set these off to one side. And we're going to go and use the Mythic Tarot to go a little deeper right now. All right, so very cool. What do we have? We have you creating more justice. Dun, dun, dun. Very cool. So Sagittarius, this really speaks to how you're making things more fair for yourself and for your coworkers and for everybody involved. I know that there's a lot of opportunities and possibilities. There could be a way to upgrade things. We were talking even last week how there was an opportunity for you to maybe bring in a new app that would be good for the whole company so that people could pick and choose who they wanted to work with. Like for the hair salons where you pick your own hair person within the company and you can make appointments specifically with a given person, which is kind of neato, and I think that that's fun. It means that your personal clients wouldn't disappear on you because you know, oh, well, they work with so-and-so, but, you know, so-and-so's got an opening, so I'm going to slip them over there onto that other person's schedule because I'm a scheduling goddess. Well, but maybe you don't need to be a scheduling goddess. Maybe you need more time to go do something else. So the other person who's been doing the scheduling needs more time, so you're going to put it on the app, and presto changeo, everything gets more fair because the people who are doing the work are making the impressions and showing off how good the company is by being good at what they do. And now they're going to get more recommendations and more stars and more da-da-das. And everybody will start to appreciate and know who they want to go to. And that'll be awesome. So, yeah, Two of Pentacles. You will then be able to balance your finances better because people will find you more easily for whatever it is you do. Ta-da! And then they will be able to easily present and get to you because they're not going through another person who wants to divert traffic in different directions. They will find it's more seamless and they can get to exactly what they want because it's just on the app, right? I don't know why I like that, but there you go. There will be Seven of Cups is here showing that you will have choices and options about how you handle it, which is cool. So be careful, double check and verify that you're using the right type of app that will get you where you need to go. And I think that it will be very nice. You know, it might be something where they go, oh, there's this person who does this kind of hair. She does colors and perms. This person over here just does cuts and shampoos. And so she's good for the boys and all the other stuffs and the kids. And then there's this other person who does weird colors and weird hair designs. So she's good for all the in-betweeners, right? So then you're going to find a bunch of different people who have different skills and talents, right? And you'll, but each person, when you click on their name, you'll find out what they can do. And then you'll be able to put in also when they're available, ta-da-ta-da-ta-da, right? So all this stuff is here, and I think it's going to be beautiful. I think you're going to have choices and options. Make sure they're going toward your dreams and goals, okay? And then if after you've made your choices, you know which ones are going toward your dreams and goals. Out of the 7, there's only 5 that are going toward dreams and goals. Get rid of the other 2. They're out of the way. You're not going to be confused. Now you're looking at what's going to be expiring right away. All right, so we have 2 of them that need to get handled right away. The other 3, not so much. So you can hold on to those for later, but you got to get on these immediately, all right? So do the things, prioritize what you need to do first, and then get on it, okay? Cool. You're going to want to get their names and numbers and all that stuff on there so they can be reachable, but everybody needs to get on the app. The other employees need to get on the app. So that their schedules show up on their calendars when people pop in and schedule their whatever they're doing. And that could be very fun. I like it. All right, so what's blocking you? Fighting for your ideas. Standing up for what you want is going to be not well received. Other people will be like, I don't want to do an app, blah, blah, blah. But they don't see the simplicity and the beauty of the fact that their awesomeness will be evident when everybody starts booking the simple way online. Like, oh, this is it. We just, for the first month, it's going to be weird because you have to teach everybody how to do it. But then presto, once they get it, it's going to be easy. And they're going to be like, oh, now I'm booked out for 3 months. What's up? Oh. And it's going to be so good. People are going to learn and understand, but you have to teach them what they need to know and why. It'll be an argument. You will be blocked from your idea as much as possible. The 3 of Swords showing that empowering information will be blocked from you. Other people will be thinking about ways and means for things to go right, but they may not share it with you. So interesting, because they're all afraid. The people who you're working with are afraid of this situation, and you're not going to be able to help anybody with your power at this time. So that's going to be frustrating, very frustrating indeed. You may find that if you went ahead and did the whole app thing by yourself, for yourself, with your people and your clients, you would find out that after a period of time, they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and then it starts to grow in and of itself. And that this seems like a lot of opposition. That's all I'm saying. But when it might have to do with timing, etc., etc. And so use good judgment. Your solution is to use good judgment, which we already have over here. We knew that we had a double whammy coming, and yes, you are going to be doubling down on your judgment call here. The timing might be weird for other people, so like, I don't know, other people might be getting ready to leave and move on to different careers, and you're like, okay, well, it's not good timing for that person to hear about this option. This other person might be stressing out about employees in general, so stressing out on top of that with an app could be a lot. But like I said, if you did this all for yourself instead of for everybody else, this is the opposition. So I'm saying avoid the opposition, take care of yourself, do what you need to do. There could be a celebration in the mix for you, taking good care of yourself. Other people being surprised and happy to see that, oh, look, she's happy. Everything is going great. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Everything is celebratory. You're using good judgment. You're taking good care of yourself. It starts with you, choosing for you, and it'll look small and it'll look sort of funny when it's a single person doing this app for themselves only. But at the same time, I think that it would be, it's still the smarter way to go. Once they get on the app, you can put the freaking QR code for that app on the window of your business, and then they will find themselves booking from a drive-by. What? Yeah, I was just walking by, saw your QR code in the window, zipped on it, found I could book a meeting, and presto, I'm here. Ta-da! Wow, now you got walk-bys, right? People walking by and finding out that they can do that. That's great. The King of Wands is here, a like-minded human being who's going to be very down-to-earth and easygoing in the moment. And this person here is so great. Remember how he helped out before? In the past, last week, he helped get things going with the boss person. I think you're going to find he's back. This is the same down-to-earth gentleman who was helpful last week when he made sure you got paid properly. He tends to be the voice of reason. He is going to be here, and I think that he will be part of the people who are celebrating you and your awesomeness. And whether or not you get them to pay any attention to what you're suggesting doesn't matter. I don't see that. I think he'll celebrate your win. He'll be supportive of you and your decision to do this anyway. But it's all going to be you showing other people what's possible. And when they see that you're doing it and that it works for you, they're going to be happy too. I know lots of hairstylists who do this stuff for themselves, and it has nothing to do with anybody else's schedule. It's just them scheduling themselves. So it's very cool. I think that you would do very well with that. I don't know why I'm stuck on that concept for you, but something needs to upgrade itself so that you're a little less dependent on somebody else doing the scheduling, because something's going on. Okay, cool. Let's get you a beautiful, fantastic Path of the Soul card. All right. I know that my Sages, whoever you are going to find out that what I'm saying makes a little sense in its own right. Ooh, that's hot right there. All right. So I'm going to set these cards over here. What do we have? Ooh, nice. This card shows me that there's speed and efficiency coming into play. Things are going to work out. I feel like there's also things coming into focus that have been out of focus, which is great. And I love that you're beginning to see that you don't have to be in the mess over here to move into the brightness and the clarity of what's happening, okay? You can move forward in a big way on your own without having other people dragging behind you. I think this will be an opportunity for you to show them what's possible, and they'll be like, oh, but they don't get it right now. They aren't understanding the possibilities of letting other people do this thing and handle their business that way as a benefit. But when you can sit on your couch at 8 o'clock at night and look at someone's schedule, be like, oh, look, they have an opening. Boop, I want to book that. Boop, right there. Now I can put that on my calendar. Boop, okay, cool. Boop, boop. See how we are? We're all in the boop, boop life. And I think that's going to be very, very cool for you. And I think you're going to like it. Okay? Let's get you a mystery card. What is this? Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Oh, fighting for your power. Fighting for control of a situation. And what have we been doing here? What have we been creating with good judgment and all of this beautiful stuff happening here? Yes, I feel like you're creating power for yourself. You are creating power for yourself. So you fighting for your power in the moment doesn't surprise me at all, Sagittarius. You are in this moment. You are going to fight for your power. You're going to empower yourself with or without them. You don't have to wait for other people to jump on board with your plan, for you to do your plan and take care of yourself. I like it. This is about independence and you being fantastically independent in a moment, taking good care. So good. All right. Very, very nice. I like that. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Okay. Cool. This is a very nice vibe. Oh, so exciting. Here we go. Haha. We have goldstone. We have tiger eye and we have aventurine. All right. So the goldstone is a second chakra stone for you, and it speaks to being able to use your creativity and create heaven on earth in a physical way by doing physical activity, okay? So you are working towards doing the masculine part of your job. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. We all have masculine and feminine sides. The feminine side dreams it up, and the masculine side physically gets active and creates it. So you are creatively making things physically happen for yourself and handling all your business. I love this for you. Aventurine, your heartstone, it's all about healing your heart some more. It's making sure that, I know we had this last week, and I know you need it still this week, to help remind you your worth and value. Your worth and value is an issue on a regular basis. Sag, you want to remember you are worth everything. You deserve to be paid. You deserve to be cherished and loved and cared for and taken care of in that process. But you also deserve to be able to be, able to work, right? Without having to go through a middleman, right? The middleman gets old very fast. So we want you to streamline your situation so that people can book you whenever they want to. They can, when they book a reading or book a thing, they can cancel it. There's lots of ways and means to make it happen and have people be able to schedule themselves. It's so great, okay? Now, of course, the tiger eye here is talking about how when you meditate with this stone above your head at your 7th chakra, you will find that you get messages more easily when you ask for them from your guides and your better angels. So I love that for you. If you're looking for more information about how to manifest or how to heal your heart, put this above your head while you're meditating and ask for help, and they will come and they will help you. Okay? Very nice. I'm going to set these down right here. Very good. Oh, Sagittarius, my goodness, what a week you're having. This is great. I see all this growth and change, and I know that there's some roadblocks trying to get other people on board with what you're doing, but you don't always have to have everybody on board with exactly what you're doing. Just realize there are a bunch of naysayers that don't understand yet. So you do you, and if you come back and say, well, this is what I'm doing, and they go, huh, what's that? And you go, oh, well, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, I didn't ask you to. It would be cool because I'm going to tell you that I just got 3 bookings. Well, it was, you know, while we were talking, I just have other people booking things when I'm not even around. So it's kind of like magic. So that's kind of fun. And then you don't have anyone else telling anyone else what you need to do or what they need to do. It just happens. It's nice. So anyway, I don't know why I'm super stuck on that, but I'm throwing it out there and letting it be what it is, because sometimes my inspirations are exactly what you all need to hear. Go ahead, and of course, if you want to carry these rocks, you can. If you want to comment about them, you want to tell me what else you're carrying, by all means, comment below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if the reading is working for you, or if you have any other insights about what's going on. I'm happy to hear I am here to hear about it. Thank you. And of course, if you want to check the description box below, you'll find ways and means to purchase the decks that I'm using by going to Amazon or Etsy. Or you can go down and find my schedule, so you can come on out to a Ren Fair and see me in person and have an in-person reading. That would be super fun for both of us. If by chance you can't make it to the fair, I completely understand. You can book a private reading. There's a link down below, so you can check that out and see what you think. And we'll have a phone reading where you can sit in your jammies and get a reading, all right? Also, of course, if you're here for a private reading giveaway, the way to enter in for the drawing is simply to put an emoji in a comment, okay? You put a single emoji in a comment below, that's 1 entry. You put 7 emojis in a single comment below, that's 1 entry. If you put 7 comments with 1 emoji in each one, guess what? That's 7 entries. So as many entries as you want to put in, go for it. I will put them all in a hat at the end of the month, and I will go ahead and contact you privately if you win, and I will also post the first week of January who wins, all right? Thank you all so much for being here, and your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter to me. We finally made it over 1,000 followers. I'm super excited. Thank you very much. And of course, we will talk next week about the 14th through the 20th. All right? We'll see you then, Sag. Thank you.